The history that it was built as a hospital in 1900 as Sumpter General Hospital.
So miners would have been brought here to the hospital?
Yes, this would be the closest.
So being a hospital, I can assume there was a lot of death here?
Yeah, lots of different people died.
The records from the hospital no longer exist, but the facility was built to handle the traumatic injuries inherent in early mining. And no doubt many miners lost their lives within these walls.
And it became a Masonic hall then for 55 years.
So Masons own this?
Mm-hmm. Masonic hall. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they owned it until 1973. You know, with the things that they do in their meetings. They would have their meetings upstairs. I don't know all about it.
Masons are very intriguing because they're associated with secret activities. You don't know what goes on at those meetings unless you're an actual Mason. I'm really interested to know why they've had a lot of influence in this town. So do you want to put the motion detectors on the stairwell?
Yeah, I think that's perfect. I'm gonna hit it with full spectrum cameras, IR cameras, thermal cameras. In the bedroom, we put a full spectrum camera on the nightstand pointing at the corner where Mrs. Verberg said she saw the shadow figure. Another experiment I want to use is these little individual letters that we have, and you just spread them out. And Kristen came out in the porch here, and she spread the letters out on a drum here. So hopefully, we're gonna get something spelled out. Motion detectors are armed along the staircase.
Is it the door? Did you shut it?
Let's see. I thought I shut it.
Someone here with us now? Did you just join us?
It's motion detector.
Where was that placed?
Number 1 and number 2, that's right here. That's something just passed right here. Going up the stairs. Are you here with us? If you're up there, come back downstairs. Come talk with us. And let's go.
You got that working?
Yeah, it's recording. There it goes again. Now number 1 just went on. Came downstairs.
Get it on camera.
It's coming downstairs. It's coming downstairs.
Do you see anything?
Got nothing. Are you here with us? Let's go upstairs. Voice recorder on table in common room. Hearing anything in there?
No. I'm gonna sit down where Ashton was sitting. Just got a spike. Just got a spike of 3.0. I just went up to 6.9. 6.9, this thing's going crazy.
Kristen, raise your right hand for me. Right there, there's a shadow. Why is the TV on?
Did that just happen?
Yeah.
What the hell is going on with this television?
That makes absolutely no sense. How that TV came on. I checked the remote controls. There's 3 remote controls to that system, and none of them powered off the TV. You actually had to push the power button on the TV. So right now, there's no explanation to how that TV turned on. TV's on again. You all right, Kristen?
That just went on. I can't explain the television just turning on its own. The fact that it just kept popping on made no sense to me. Patrick.
Yes.
The letters are a little scattered.
Kristen spelled out who is here on a drum out in the porch here, and a few of the letters had been shifted.
That could have been the window.
It's a little windy out here. I decided to do a little test anyway. I set the K2 next to the letters, and I said, okay, let's see if anyone's here, let's try to figure out what your name is. Does your name start with the letter A? B? So I went through the alphabet. I, J. It's going off on J.
You went off on J?
Go back. H, I, J. And when I hit the letter J, we got a little bit of a spike. So I did it again on J, got a little bit of a spike. 2 times getting the letter J, I'm starting to think that it could be leading to something.
After a night analyzing footage, Patrick and Kristen are ready to share their evidence with the family members. Jay's hoping that what they present will help bring some understanding and peace of mind to his wife and son.
We started our investigation in this room. We had our first experience actually in this room with the motion detectors that we placed on the stairwell. They started going off, and Patrick and I were standing down here, and so that means that something was going up and down the stairs, and nothing was visible to us.
How does a motion detector go off if you can't see anything?
It's just a residual.
It's called a residual haunting. The person walked up and down the stairs all the time, so the energy is actually trapped, so it's like a film recording just playing over and over and over again.
And then we were actually able to track whatever it was going up and then back down.
It happened pretty much all throughout the night.
Mm-hmm. So you gotta imagine that original staircase, being a hospital, being a brothel, the Masons, it's seen a lot of people up and down that staircase, so maybe there's some residual energy. It's nothing to be afraid of, it's just, it's there.
I actually had an experience in the TV room when I was about to conduct an EVP session. I had whispered, if there is someone here, please contact me now, and I'd close my eyes. Patrick will show you what happened next. Someone in here with us? Oh my God.
What happened?
The TV turned on by itself.
Oh my God.
Yeah, imagine how I felt. I just closed my eyes.
The TV actually turned on a number of times.
It happened more than once?
Yes.
Yes.
That's so freaky.
We do have one more piece to share with you. There's no sound, just visual.
Pay attention to this chair right here.
Oh my God. It's like something is blocking me.
Oh, there it comes.
Chair.
And you see it actually rises up, and then it kind of just goes out of the room.
Yeah, it looks kind of smoky.
And you can see through.
Mm-hmm.
That's...
But you can also see it on that whole corner.
It almost looks like either a shadow or a black mist is forming.
This is basically what I saw, very similar. What's it doing there? What is the mist?
It's manifesting. It's letting itself be known. We are asking the spirit to come out, and the spirit came out.
So it's what we would call an intelligent haunt, and it knows that you're there.
So if there was a threat here, you would know.
With the history of the B&B, no one has ever been hurt here. No one.
You would let your family stay here?
Yes.
Okay.
No question about it.
Oh, that's how poltergeist started.